it's Brandi and Stacey back in another episode of Flipping Chico. Today we're at 955 Aspen. Cute emerging neighborhood. Really darling house. Stacey, tell us a little bit about what you know about the property and the neighborhood.
Well, it is sort of an emerging neighborhood. It's close to downtown. It's close to Bidwell Park. It's walking distance to cute little coffee shops. But probably about 5 or 6 of these houses in this neighborhood have been turned over in the last couple of years.
Right.
And people are really fixing these houses up. So I happen to have purchased this home from not the original owner, but they purchased it in 1955.
Wow.
And we know that because we found some pictures in some of the personal possessions that were left behind with some really fun little notes on their first impressions of the house and how cute they thought it was and the wonderful yard. So a lot of the original features from the house are still intact. The kitchen tile, a lot of the hardwood floors, a lot of the doors and moldings. So let's go take a look.
Okay, let's do it. Come on in. Really love what you did in the living room. It's so light and bright, and you refinished the floors.
It's great, yeah. The original hardwood floors were refinished. We put linoleum vinyl tile throughout the rest of the house and in the bathroom. And you probably remember that there was a window in that bathroom because there had been multiple additions done by the original owners, I think a long time ago. Obviously, that's not what we want now, a window in a bathroom going to another room.
Sure.
So that got closed up. So Alpine, you can take a look at that, and then I'll show you the bedrooms.
Yeah. Oh, and I love the archways, too. Aren't they pretty?
Both these bedrooms had that crazy, remember that Barbie vinyl that was in here? It was hot pink. And when we pulled that up, we basically just mopped these floors. They were the beautiful Doug fir original floors and the original doors. You know, the last house I did, one of the doorknobs I put in broke like the next day. These doorknobs have been on here since 1905 and the doors. So they're working just fine. I think that's great to be able to keep those original features.
This is pretty impressive what you've done with this room. I mean, it was dark and I wasn't quite sure what you were going to do with it. It's weird.
Yeah, it had kind of a weird layout. It had that window that went from the bathroom into this room. It had all that dark paneling. I love the paneling. I would have loved to have painted it, but what happened was we realized that it was sort of a false ceiling. So when we took that down, we were able to raise the ceiling up to a little bit more normal height. So that's why you're getting this more spacious, open feeling in this room.
And very light and bright, for sure.
Definitely. So a much more usable space with either a closet or a little office nook back there.
Yeah, lots of options here.
Yeah. And then, of course, you can see that we added the new windows and the new HVAC, so it helps.
Let's check out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Where's the light switch? There we go. Well, this I love. That is so great that you were able to keep that.
I do too. I just think that it helps add the character. And then, of course, we did new cabinetry and appliances and added a dishwasher, making it a little bit more modern. But I do love the old tile. It just adds that sense of history and charm to the house.
It's in good shape. Yeah. And the sink.
And the original sink with the cute little
pine
faucet.
Isn't that great? And then the dining room.
Yeah, it's a little dining nook. You probably remember this is all carpet in here and throughout the rest of the house. So we changed the flooring in here and just freshened it up.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. And then there's the outside little 1-bedroom, which is just darling. And you did new flooring in there.
New flooring. It had been used as a storage unit for about 20 years.
Okay.
So it was pretty dilapidated and had a...
Who's that?
Who's under there? Who's this?
This house comes with a kid.
I have a helper today.
Nice.
And so it had a false ceiling also that was falling down, and it just hadn't been used for a long time. So we were able to really make a huge transformation in the back unit and really turn it back into a nice living space.
It's really cute. You guys did a great job with it.
Yeah. And then you remember we also did the roof.
Yes.
And you remember that terrible carport? It was so rotted. I mean, the carport is nice, but it was really rotted. And so I think Alpine had a little bit of experience of that coming down.
Yeah.
fastest they ever got.
Well, it looks fabulous. Thank you so much for sharing. Once again, she did it. All right, so we'll see you on the next one. It's gonna be really amazing.
Yep.
Bye.